Welcome to my channel again. Today also we shall be looking at what ideal gas equation. Ideal gas equation. So as you can see, we are feeding you with more jam-packed questions. So as usual, the first thing to do, quickly go to our subscription box, subscribe, like, and comment on our videos. Thank you very much. So today we'll be solving questions on ideal gas equations. These are jam pass questions, so you can send the link to your friends to join us as we simplify this thing together. You're welcome. So you can see that this question says that a given amount of gas occupied 10 dm cube at 4 atm and 273 degrees Celsius. They say now, what is the numbers of moles of the gas present? What is the numbers of moles of the gas present? That's very important. So now you see that dm cube is the unit of measurement of volume, right? Then atm is pressure. Then degrees Celsius is what? Is temperature. So our volume is equal to what? 10, right? P, pressure, then T is 273. Now, very good. So now, before we solve this question, it's important for us to know the ideal gas equation. What is the equation? How does it looks like? How does it looks like? So very important. Let's see how the equation looks like. So the ideal gas equation says that PV is equals to what? NR what? T. PV is equals to what? nRT. This P is pressure. Pressure in what? In ATM. Pressure in ATM, and it's equals always one what? ATM. Then V is volume. Volume in what? dm cube. This is 22.4 dm cube. Then N is amount, or you call it numbers of moles. So N is amount or numbers of what? Numbers of moles. Then R is molar gas constant. Then T is our temperature. T is our temperature in Kelvin. Temperature. Which is equal to 22.4 watt. Sorry. Which is 27.3 watt Kelvin. 27 Kelvin. So the equation says what? That PV is equals to nRT. Let us get the value of R. What is the value of R? As you can see, all these ones are having what? Values. So what is the value of R? So these numbers of mole or amount is 1. Is what? Always 1 mole. That's the constant. So what is the value of R? So let us make R the subject of the formula. So in ideal gas equation, every parameter or data is a constant. So if you make R the subject of the formula here, R is equals to be what? PV all over what? NT. So as we said, that our P is 1 at ATM. ATM, the standard for ATM, and pressure in ATM is 1, times our volume is 22.4. Then N is 1 times our temperature is 273. So I want to see what is the value of R. So this is 22.4 divided by 273. Sorry, 22.4 divided by what? 273. This is 0.0825. So R is equals to 0.08 what? 205. So the unit will be ATM dm cube per mole per what? Kelvin. So the unit of R is going to be what? ATM. The unit of R is going to be what? ATM dm cube per mole per Kelvin. So we say the value of R is what? 0.08205. So the unit is ATM dm cube per mole then per what? Kelvin. So sometimes JAMB asks you for the unit of what? Measurement. So they ask you what is the unit of measurement of R. So you should know is what? ATM dm cube per mole per Kelvin. So since we have the value of R now, we can now move ahead to solve the questions that was given to us. To solve the what? Questions that was given to us. So in the question they said the volume, that is our V, is equals to what? 10 dm cube. Then our pressure is equals to what? 4 atm, right? Then our temperature T is equals to 273 degrees Celsius. So since this is given in degrees Celsius, we have to convert it to what? To the standard temperature in Kelvin. So when you have 273 plus another 273 is going to give you 546. So our temperature here is what? 546 what? 546 Kelvin. So now when you use the formula, PV is equals to nRT. And we are asked to look for the numbers of moles or the amount, which is what? N. We are looking for N. So if you make N the subject of the formula, you have what? PV all over R what? T. So when you make N the subject of the formula, you have what? PV all over what? RT. Very, very important. So you just go ahead and insert the parameters or value here. So therefore, our N will be equals to, we say P is 4, right? 4 times, what is V? Our V is 10 all over. What is R? We calculated our R to be 0.08205 times, what is our T? Our T is 546. So what is our N now? 546. So now let's go to calculate 4 times this is 40. 4 times 10 is equals to what? 40. 4 times 10 here is what? 4 times 10 is 40. Then 0.082 then 0.05 times 546. This is 44.44. This is 44.79. 44.79. So now you just come back here. Let's see what is our N. So then our N now will be equals to what? We say 40 over what? 44.79. So what's the answer? So let's do that together. 40 divided by what? 44.79. So our last answer is what? 0.8 is 0.89 moles. So that's our final answer. Our final answer is what? 0.89 what? Moles. So that's how simple IDGAS is. So I hope it's understood. So now it's important that since everything in ID gas is constant, so important you know that volume is 22.4 at STP, pressure at ATM is 1, temperature is 273 Kelvin. Do you get amount or numbers of mole is what? 1. Is 1 mole. Then R is 0.08205. ATM DMQ per mole, then per Kelvin. So keep subscribing, and please be recommending this site to your friends, to your brothers and sisters, for them to also pass or enjoy from what you are enjoying. You know, this class is very straight, and if you have any issue or any problem, you can go to the comment side, then you ask your question. Thank you very much.